Dear students, in the last video we had started a new chapter, that is rational numbers, and we have already done the first two objectives of this chapter, that is addition and subtraction of rational numbers. So today's video is going to be about the third and fourth objective, that is multiplication and division of the rational numbers. So let's get started. But before starting our topic, students, we will quickly recall about the multiplication and division of the like signs as well as the unlike signs. So here you can see that I have taken likes as well as the unlike signs. So when we will multiply the like sign, like means plus plus or minus minus. So whenever we will multiply the like sign, the answer will always be as plus. Now, whenever we will multiply the unlike sign, that means plus minus or multiply minus into plus, the answer will always be as minus. Similarly, when we will have the division, so if we will have like sign, that is plus will be divided by plus or minus will be divided by minus, so the answer will always be as plus. Similarly, for unlike sign, when plus will be divided by minus or minus will be divided by plus, the answer will be as minus, right? So now let's start with our today's topic. So now here first example is there, multiply 14 upon 5 by 15 upon 6. So now here you will write here 14 upon 5, by means multiply. So you will replace this by the sign of multiply, because here we are asking for multiply these two rational numbers. So you will write here multiply 15 upon 6. Now students, you know that cutting can be possible in two ways, that is up and down and cross, right? So now you can have the cutting in which way? So first of all, you can see that on which table you can cut 14 and 5 and 15 upon 6. So you will see now up and down. First of all, we will see that 14 and 5 can't be cut, so we will move further 15 upon 6. So these two numbers can be cut on one common table. So up down cutting is possible. 3 2s are 3, 3 2s are 6, and 3 5s are 15, right? So now further you can see that on 2 table 14 can be cut. So 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14. On 5 table in cross cutting, on 5 tables 5 can be cut on 1. So you are left with what? 7 into 1 upon 1 into 1. So you will have 7 into 1, that will be 7. 1 into 1, that will be 1. So you will write the answer as 7, right? So next example is simplify. Now here you can see that the statement is changed. Here the statement was multiply this by this. So we have changed this by the sign with multiply. Now there is no by sign is there. By word is there. So you will directly put the sign of multiply. Now here student, you can see that minus 8 upon 6 multiply by minus 12 upon 5. Now earlier we have taken one example in which both rational numbers with plus signs. Now here I have taken an example with both as minus sign, right? Now here you can see we have done the SNV rule, right? When we did the chapter algebra. So here we know that also the multiplication rule for like signs, right? So minus and minus, these are like signs. So whenever the like signs are multiplied, the answer will be as plus. So directly you will write here plus. No need to put the sign of minus with these numbers again. So like sign, sign of plus. Now 8 upon 6 multiply by 12 upon 5. Now you can see that students, up down cutting is possible. So 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8. Now here 12 and 5 up down cutting is not possible. So now you can do the cross cutting. Now on 3 tables 12 comes on 4, and on 5 tables 8 or 4 doesn't come. So we are left with what? We are left with only 4 multiplied by 4 upon 1 multiplied by 5. So you will have 4 4s are 16 upon 1 into 5, that will be 5. So the answer will be 16 upon 5. Alright. So now move to the next example. Simplify minus 15 multiplied by 40 upon 35. Now I have taken one example in which one number is with minus and another with plus sign, right? So minus 15 multiplied by 40 upon 35. Now I have put here minus sign. Why? Because minus sign is there and plus sign is there. No sign means plus sign. So when we multiply unlike sign, the answer will be always as minus. So you will put here minus. So now 15 and in denominator nothing is there. So here you can do the up down cutting. So on 5 table, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40. So you will have 8 upon 7. So now you are left with what? Minus 15 into 8, that will be 120 and upon 7. So the answer will be minus 20, 120 upon 7, right? So now next question is that simplify 7 upon 21 multiplied by 3 upon minus 12. Now students, be focused about this question. Now here you can see that this is completely different from the other three questions. Why? Because here the minus sign is in denominator, which is not possible. So what is our first step in this question? We have to move this sign up because the minus sign can never be in the denominator. So we have to move the sign up with the 3. So you will write here 7 upon 21 multiplied by minus 3 upon 12. Now we can do the cutting. Cutting can be possible up, down and in cross way. So 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 21 and 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3. So you are now left with minus 1 into 1. Now why minus? Because here plus sign is there, no sign means plus sign. Plus and minus are getting multiplied. That means unlike sign, sign of minus. So 1 into 1 will be 1 upon 1 into 12 will be 12. So the answer will be minus 1 upon 12. Alright. So next student, we are going to talk about the division of the rational numbers. So first statement you can see here, evaluate 5 upon 12 divided by 6 upon 9. Now what to do here? Simply you can write here 5 upon 12. Now because we are dividing here. So now this divide will change into multiplication. And this number will have the reciprocal. So whenever we will have the reciprocal of any number, so the numbers will be opposite. That means 6 upon 9 will be changed into 9 upon 6, right? So 5 upon 12 multiplied by 9 upon 6. So up down cutting is not possible here, but here is possible. So 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6. Now cross cutting is possible. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. So 5 and 2 can be cut on one table. So you are left with 5 into 1, that will be 5. And 4 into 8, that will be 4 into 2, that will be 8. So you will have 5 upon 8 as the answer. So the next question is evaluate minus 18 divided by 4 upon 3. So again minus 18 is there. My division sign will be changed into multiply and this will have the reciprocal. So reciprocal of this number, that will be 3 upon 4. Now you can have the cutting. 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18. Now 3 and 2 can be cut on one table and 2 and 9 again can be cut on one common table. So you're left with minus 9 into 3 upon 2. So it will be minus 27 upon 2. Alright. So now here minus 15, evaluate minus 15 upon 20 divided by minus 3 upon 40. Right. So now here students, you can see that again division sign is there. So it will change into multiply and we will have the reciprocal of this number, that will be 40. Minus 40 upon 3. So you can't move this sign down. So you know that minus sign can never be in the denominator. So you will have minus 40 upon 3. So now here you can see that we can have the cutting as 0, 0 can be cut with zeros and 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Again 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. So now here you can see that minus and minus are getting multiplied. So that means like signs are getting multiplied. So the answer will be as plus. So you are left with 5 into 2 upon 1 into 1. So you will have plus 5 into 2, that will be 10 upon 1 into 1 will be 1. So the answer will be plus 10 upon 1, or simply you can write here plus 10. Alright. So students, these were very easy examples. And now I hope all of you are able to do the related homework that we have sent you in your SNAP homework. But before starting your homework, student, please go through the YouTube links because all these links are very helpful for you all for solving and understanding these type of concepts in a better way. Thank you.